Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I am back today with another pick a card reading. I hope everyone is feeling well. I'm feeling blessed. I'm grateful, and I'm definitely excited to be doing another reading for y'all today. So if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I just want to give y'all a special welcome back, especially my lovely subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead, click that button, and join the fam today because I promise you will love it over here. The question that we are going to be asking Spirit today is, what is it like to be in a relationship with them? What is it like to be in a relationship with them? So, this reading isn't going to be too helpful for someone that you've already been in a relationship with. If there is someone that you have your eye on, someone that you are interested in, or even someone that's interested in you, and you just kind of want to get curious to see, like, how is it actually like being in a relationship with them before you proceed, then this reading will definitely be helpful. But anyway, y'all, if you're new to pick a card readings, this is how this reading is going to go. You can pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the 3 piles that we have in front of us. For pile 1, we have the Intuitive Knight Goddess Tarot deck with the Pyrite Crystal. For pile 2, we have the Cosmic Tarot with the Clear Crystal Quartz Geode. And then for pile 3, we have the Final Rose Tarot with the citrine crystal. So pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 options that you have in front of you. And essentially you'll go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Intuitive Knight Goddess Tarot deck with the Pyrite Crystal, I'm going to get started with your reading for today. The question that we are asking Spirit is, what is it like being in a relationship with them? Them, like I said, literally could be the person on your mind, anyone that you are interested in, or you have your eye on. You can get into this reading and get curious. So if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, especially my lovely subscribers, I definitely want to give y'all a special welcome back. If you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead and join the fam today by clicking that button. I promise you will definitely love it over here. And make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. I have links to donate to this channel if you would like to. There's multiple options, and the super thanks button is also enabled on this video, so you can utilize that option as well. If you would like to check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails, that link is there. And if you would like to follow me over on other social media platforms, then that link is there as well. So y'all, I have 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using in addition to the tarot. So we going to see what comes out as far as how it's like to be in a relationship with this person, like what you can expect, just how this person treats others, how they show love. We're going to be getting into it. So pile 1, what is it like to be in a relationship with them? We have 7 of Pentacles. Let me just go ahead and take off my Archangel Michael bracelet because I already heard it hitting the desk. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Spirit of Cups. I think the Spirit of Cups is, the Spirit of Cups, I think, is the King. So we have the Queen and the King of Cups. We have the 6 of Pentacles. This person is like, this is a really nice person to get into a relationship with. But I'm going to keep, there was a couple different cards that came out. Every time I shuffle, it's like, I just want one. And it'd be like multiple cards. We we have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the High Priestess. I think that this person, it's a lot of good energy coming from this person, or within the hypothetical relationship, like what it would actually be like to be with them. It actually seems like this is a actual fulfilling connection, like I'm about to say fulfilling connection, or this is someone that you would have a fulfilling connection with. Like this is someone who I feel like they're going to, what I heard when I first started shuffling was like the relationship gets better in time. You know how like you get with someone and it's like the relationship can be getting worse with time? Like I think it's the complete opposite with this individual. It's like the relationship will get better. What I heard was like it ages like a fine wine. So some of y'all are into wine. Apparently, the longer you keep the wine, the better it tastes. So the better it tastes. So I feel like that's the situation with this person. I feel like the relationship you have with them would just continue to keep getting progressively better as opposed to progressively getting worse. I think that this person is very emotionally perceptive, and I feel like they can also be, is it perceptive or receptive? It's just that this person is very emotionally intelligent, very emotionally mature. I feel like this person would do a lot for you. They would be very loving towards you, just emotionally, like, you know, as far as listening to you, you could express yourself to them. They're going to be very empathetic, someone who is very intuitive, tuned into what your particular needs are, which is really nice. This person isn't going to be afraid to, you know, show you actual, you know, romance. So they will be showing you romance. They will be, you know, it's a lot of good messages. So I just have to take it a step at a time. They'll be showing you a lot of romance. This person could also be very charming. They could also be very seductive. It's a certain type of intimacy that they will have with you, but I also feel like it's because they're tuned in and tapped into what your needs are. So this person could actually be very psychic, like, you know, or just someone who's, I guess, is perceptive. Like they can just read the room, they can read the energy. So I feel like they're going to be very tapped in to what your emotional needs are. I feel like this person is also going to be tapped into what your financial needs are as well. So this could be someone who has like a provider mindset. Or if they don't think about it as like a provider mindset, is like they actually are very charitable and they're very financially supportive. So you would look forward, like being in a relationship with them is like looking forward to them being able to be a helping hand. You know, sometimes when you get in relationships with people, it's like they can see you struggling and it's like they don't want to help or they won't extend themselves. I feel like being in a relationship with this person is not that way. Like they are going to extend themselves. I feel like they're also going to do little things along the way to show you that they care. Or just someone who actually cares about the connection. So it's like they're gonna try to maintain the connection as it goes along, you know? It's like how maintaining a car is. In order for your car to run and you want it to run for a long time, you got to maintain that car. This person, I feel like they're going to want to maintain the connection. So every day they're going to be doing little things, or every day they could be, you know, displaying acts of service. So for some of y'all who it's like your love language is acts of service, I feel like this person is really going to tune into that specific need. So every day making sure that they're doing something for you, you know, doing something for you, whether they're speaking kind words to you or, you know, making romantic gestures. What I just heard was like a Prince Charming. Now, I do have I am going to be using the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, so I don't want to just jump and idealize this person. I do want to talk about their light and shadow aspects and also their personality type, just so you can get more information. But it seemed like this person, yeah, they will be very attentive to what your needs are, very supportive. And like I said, every day they'll be doing things to maintain the connection or showing you that they care. They will also could be giving you a lot of gifts as well, like gifts that really are in alignment with you. So this person could be a really good listener as well. So like if you need something, it's like they're not gonna hesitate to give you what you need, but they also pay attention to what you like, so that when they do give you gifts, it's like gifts that you actually can use, or gifts that you actually will appreciate. It seems like this person is very sentimental. But I definitely do like the fact that being in a relationship with them it's gonna be, what I heard was like a heightened experience. And I only think it's because, this person could be very tapped in to their intuition, to their inner guidance. Or even y'all could be too, because I see a couple here. I see the Queen of Cups and I see the King of Cups. So it just seemed like you all will like be enmeshed within each other, but like like emotionally and romantically available towards each other. So y'all could have a level of intimacy where there's closeness, because y'all are I just got the picture and the image of like koi fish. And you know how like they depict koi fish where they're kind of just like swimming around each other? Like that's the type of energy that I really pick up from being in a relationship with this person. It's like you'll be enmeshed with this person, but it makes sense because they're going to want to help you. They're going to want to support you. They're going to want to be of assistance. They're going to want to provide to you, and not just emotionally, but in material ways as well. So some of y'all need that. You need to be loved, but you also need that person to help you as well, like, or to support you as well. It's like, y'all know how some people be like, love is all we need. And it's like, love don't pay the bills unless you have that commitment and that sense of duty to providing for the person that you're in love with. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it's going to be with this person. So they could definitely have a sense of duty of, of wanting to do these things for you. Like this is just what they want to do. And let's get one more card. We have the Nymph of Cups, and then we also have introspection. I believe the Nymph of Cups is the, oh yeah, Warrior would be Knight. So yeah, the Nymph of Cups is the Page of Cups. Yeah, like this person gonna be very sweet. They're gonna be very sweet to you. Like they really will be. And they could be, like I said, give you a lot of like sweet and kind messages. Yeah, like just very sweet. So you should definitely look forward to hearing a lot of like charming and, like I said, seductive, romantic words from this person. I feel like this person, being in a relationship with them is like they actually like you. Like they like you and they love you. So that's gonna be really nice. And then for the introspection card, I think introspection is the Hermit energy as well. So I would definitely say, because the Hermit energy can definitely be like an individualized energy, but I feel like you can look forward to this person inviting you into their world. Or what I just heard was share my world. Um, so that song by Mary J. Blige just came up, Share My World. And I know for a point in time, like if you was a Mary J. Blige fan, she always talked about like, people actually wanted to get to know her for her, like, and not knowing if they just wanted to be around her for her fame. Y'all know how famous, y'all know the stuff famous people go through. It's like they don't know if people actually want to get to know them for who they really actually truly are. I feel like this person is going to want you to get to know them, get to know them. um this person also, I feel like you'll be spending a lot of time over at this person's home, or just even in like special places that this person likes to go to. Like you know how some people be like, this is my secret place, or this is where I come when I need to breathe and meditate, and when I need to think. It's like this person is going to be inviting you into a lot of those secret places that maybe a lot of other people have not seen, have not been to. They'll be inviting you into their thoughts. They'll be inviting you into, just understanding the different things that they've learned, or their own specific, life experiences. They'll be doing that. And I also feel like y'all would be withdrawing like together. It kind of reminds me of like just two people that are just kind of going off to a secluded space. So you definitely could look forward to having a lot of like just one-on-one like time with this person. So if you like quality time, if that's one of your love languages, then it's like this person is going to speak to that, because they're going to invite you into their world. which is really nice. What I just heard was Share My Life by Kim. Share My Life. So if y'all are R&B aficionados like myself, R&B and soul, then definitely, tune into that song because it might have some messages there for you. But yeah, I just think this person wants you to get to know them, to see them for who they are. And I think that this person has a lot of love to give. And if you're someone who is like, love is important to you, the intimacy is important to you, but you also want to be provided for as well, then like, this is definitely a good relationship. It's a very helping relationship. I think this person also will be very patient too. So it'll be a very patient relationship. Like I told you, it's gonna get better in time. It's no need to really rush things with this person or in this relationship. So let's get the light and dark. Well, let's get their archetype first and get a personality trait, and then we'll go into the light and dark aspects of this person. So for them, we got the damsel card, and in the light, it came up in the light attributes, and it says, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. So this person is probably like, I don't want to say like a hopeless romantic, not that type of thing, but I think this is someone whose heart is open, and I can see that as well with them showing up as the king of cups, but also exhibiting some of this queen of cups energy as well. So I just feel like this is someone who is like, their heart is open. I feel like this is one of those relationships that you can get into, and it's going to be an easy relationship to have because the other person is going to be into you. And when somebody love you, when somebody like you, it's not hard for them to want to do good things for you. It's not hard for them to want to extend themselves to you and to share with you because they love you and they care about you, and that's what they want to do. So yeah, that's a word, because I feel like some people watching could have experienced like just being in relationships with people that are selfish and stingy and they just don't want to give. And it's like, just let that be a confirmation to you and understanding that like maybe that person didn't really love you like they say they did, and that doesn't have to do like with you not being enough. It's just some people actually really truly are incapable of having empathy and loving another person. They're just incapable of doing that. They might go through the motions and act like that's what they're doing, but when you look at the actions don't translate to you love me. You know what I'm saying? So this relationship is going to be easy. It's going to be easy, and it's going to be so loving. So let's get a card from the dark mirror, because y'all, I don't be trying to like overly idealize people, because everybody has light and shadow aspects to themselves. So let's see what's up. So with this person, we have calling the storm. Yeah, I think that you got to take it easy with this person. Like, you got to take it easy with this person, because I feel like as much goodness as it is here, when this person feels betrayed, or when this person feels lied to, when this person feels like they're being taken for granted, it's like they can they can cause some they can start a riot. That's just what I heard start a riot. They can definitely do that. So I would say, like, it's not to say this person will cause like temper tantrums. I just feel like it's giving big like Aries energy. It's giving big Cancer energy. Like, y'all know, like if you are Aries or you're a Cancer person, when somebody like ticks you off, like that's it's prepare. Just get ready, because it can be a problem. So I just feel like as much as loving as this person is, it's like when taken for granted, they don't like that. They're not going to appreciate that, and it's like the relationship could really just dissolve. I think that not to say like this person will up and ghost you or something like that, but I feel like you will know, like you won't have any questions to how this person feels, and especially if they aren't really liking the situation, because like this is a very emotionally intuitive person. Like, this is just what it is. Like, it's going to be a lot of emotions here. So it's just like, just as much easy as you'll be able to tell, like, oh, this person loved me. Like, because that's how they acting. That's what they're doing. And they're putting in action steps. They're showing you that. Is like, that's as easy as you will also be able to tell when this person don't want to deal with you anymore. So I would just say, if this is someone that you are like, it's a good chance and possibility that you will be getting into a relationship with this person. Is like, I would just say, like, don't take them for granted, but also, be tuned into their emotions as well, so you can kind of understand, how the relationship is going. They're going to express these things to you. That's the thing. So I feel like this could also be someone who doesn't really shy away from confrontation. They're not going to shy away from that. So yeah, just, I guess, put your best foot forward dealing with this person, because they can start chaos. They really can. Like, but as far as the light aspects of them, we also got the thriving energy. Yeah, I definitely like this, and I can understand why this person is. I can understand why this person is able to actually extend gifts to you, just bless you, give you different opportunities. This could also be someone who is actually at a good place financially to have a more serious commitment. This is probably something that they're looking forward to doing, like a partner to share their life with. I feel like once this person like identifies that you are the person for them, they're going to start doing mad things with their money for you. Like, they really just going to start taking care of you, like booking trips. That's something I've seen. It just makes me think about someone who's just like, I need a partner. I need a girl. Right? That song popped up in my head. But for y'all, don't be offended. However you identify yourself, it does not matter. When it comes to this person, it's like they need a partner to share their life with. And I think they are financially in a position to do so, especially with thriving. So yeah, it's good. I feel like this is the type of person that, like, they have everything they need. So now all they need is they need the person. They need the person now to complete the puzzle for them. So that's really nice. That's really nice. And let's get some cards from, sorry, I definitely turned the deck up. Let's get some cards from these Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards. And see what comes up. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, I mean, you both seem like you would be very compatible, actually, just showing up as the King and Queen of Cups. So you can definitely look forward to there being some chemistry, there being some attraction, and this person's heart is open. So I feel like, you just might be the one. Like, you just might be the one for real. Because we also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So y'all, look, don't try to exercise control over this person's life, okay? It seems like y'all actually could be very compatible with each other. So just give it time and let this person approach you. You know what I'm saying? Or just let the energy naturally go that way. Like, because sometimes it's like, when you have a crush and you just be like, oh my God, like you just be thinking about that person, and you just, it's like, in a way, you could be kind of like sending out love spells or different things like that. So it's like, just, try to pull back with the crush energy or with that idealization energy, and just allow this person to come to you naturally. Because I'm telling y'all, because this is really good. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I can understand this person. I can understand this relationship. So it's like, don't put the cart before the horse. Okay. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just allow things to play out naturally. Like, don't put the cart before the horse. I just want y'all to hold your horses, like pump the brakes and just take it slowly, because the relationship is gonna, it's gonna mature slowly anyway, but it's gonna be a good relationship. Like, it's gonna get progressively better as opposed to getting worse. So we also have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this person could be a different type of individual than who you normally date or spend time with. This could be within maybe their age. This could also be within their race and also within their ethnicity, where they're from. You know what I'm saying? So what they do for a living. So just keep an open mind. We also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So there could be a lot of playfulness within the connection between the both of you. And I mean, this person does have the financial means. So, you know, you can definitely look forward to being able to go out with this person or to take trips or to, you know, engage in different things that you may not be able to do with someone who is dealing with poverty, or, you know, someone who is just not really thriving in life right now. Like, you know, and that's probably something different for you as well. Maybe you're used to dealing with people who just don't have the means to really have a fulfilling connection. And, you know, this is probably somebody that's different. They're doing something different with their life, which gives them a different type of financial security. So that could be something different for you as well. You've been dealing with broke boys or broke girls, like, give yourself the opportunity to try something new. And we also have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, like I said, don't be putting the cart before the horse, but, you know, you can show some interest to this person. There's ways that you can, you know, kind of put some feelers out there and see what's going on, as opposed to just jumping on it and trying to develop a relationship with them right now. Take some time. Take some time to get to know them and see how that goes. If this is something that you want to proceed with. But I know how y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be like, ooh. And that's good. But you know, just take your time. That's all I'm saying. With that being said, y'all, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this reading. I hope this resonated with you. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, fam, if you chose pile 2, which is the Cosmic Tarot with the clear crystal quartz geode, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers, and I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning viewers and subscribers, but especially my lovely subscribers. I'm so thankful for all that you have been doing, just liking, commenting, and just engaging with this channel, and I look forward to being more consistent. If you have not yet joined the fam, go ahead and click that button so that you can join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. Make sure y'all check out the links in the description box. If you would like to donate to this channel, the option to do so is here. You can also utilize the super thanks button, which is enabled on this video as well. If you would like to check me out on Instagram, the link is there as well. And definitely check out my Etsy store, where I post my line of 3D and hand painted gel press on nails as well. Like, check that out. But we're here for the tarot. That's what we're here for. We're asking spirit today, like, what is it like being in a relationship with them? Like I said in the intro, you know, try to focus on someone that you have not been in a relationship with. You know, someone that you may be a little bit interested in, you have your eye on, and you're just curious to know, like, what would it actually be like to, you know, be with this person in that way, in that romantic and intimate way. I have 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using in addition to the tarot. So let's go ahead and get started for pile 2. Let's go ahead and get started for pile 2. Okay, let me make sure my cards are all turned over. Pile 2, what is it like being in a relationship with them? So we got the 4 of Swords. We got the King of Swords. Swords, King of Swords, we got the King of Wands, we got the Queen of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we also have the Fool card. I feel like you can always look forward to something new with this person in this relationship. Like, you should always be looking forward to something new. I feel like this person or this relationship is going to be at is going to be the most compatible with someone who is very similar to this person, because I feel like this is someone who is very opportunistic, but not necessarily opportunistic in a bad way. I feel like this person is always looking for opportunities to grow. They're always looking for opportunities to progress. They're always looking for opportunities to stretch their knowledge. I feel like being in a relationship with this person is going to be it's going to be very enriching. It's going to be very enriching. Like, you would look forward to learning new things. You would look forward to, taking new journeys in life. Like, I feel like it would change you, but it would change you for the better, because it would expose you to more enriching opportunities that's out there. So you can definitely look forward to that. You can look forward. I feel like being in a relationship with them, I feel like the focus is definitely going to be all about you. But I also feel like it's going to be all about you, but I also feel like the relationship is going to, a good part of it is going to be about them as well. I think that they are actually pretty good leaders. Like, you can look forward to this person being a really good disciplined leader. And I think that they actually want to take an active role in, like I said, your life direction, and, exposing you to more enriching opportunities. So it's about you, but I feel like it's also about them as well, because they're going to be helping to guide and, just lead the connection. So if you're looking for someone that is going to be a leader, someone who is going to step up, someone who, someone who's going to lead and step up, like, this is the person. I feel like they have the confidence to be able to do so. I feel like they're smart to be able to do so. And I also feel like they're very forward thinking as well. So you can definitely look forward to that. Being in a relationship with this person as well, you can look forward to a higher commitment, because with the Hierophant, oftentimes it'll talk about marriage, or just, traditional structures, like organizations, just traditional things within society. So I think this person could be very traditional type of person. And that's what they would want. Maybe even, potentially conservative as well. But I only said potentially because I feel like within this connection, you can look forward to having a lot of sexual intimacy with this individual. Like, and I feel like it's because they know that this is just what is done in relationships. Like, this is what you do. Like, you're close with your partner. Y'all are going to have intimacy together, and that's just what it is, which is nice. We have the Six of Cups. I feel like you'll be very connected to this person. Like, y'all could be very compatible, or I feel like very compatible, and like very in tune with each other. But I also feel like you all could have had, like, this could be like soulmate energy, or someone that you was in a past life with. So it's like, that's probably why it's kind of already that sense of knowing between the both of you. Like, you've seen each other before, you've dealt with each other before. Some of y'all, this could be someone from your childhood that's coming back around, or that you're considering now. But I also feel like with this person, you should look forward to a lot of happy memories as well. So next to the King of Wands, like, this could this could be a lot of, happy sexual moments with this individual. Definitely could be. But yeah, I feel like being in a relationship with this person could be very, like, they could be very supportive of, like, times when you may not be at your best. So times when you might be sick, times where you just might not be feeling up to the occasion to really do much. I feel like this person will want to still spend time with you, but to be able to take care of you and to make sure you okay. So they're going to be very available to you, especially in times where you might need a break, especially in times where you might need to chill. So I think this person is very active. Like, they're a very active individual. Like, they could always be trying to go after some type of goal or accomplish something. Or this person could also always be a student, someone who's always trying to learn and increase their knowledge about, a specific subject that's important to them, or just learning about a lot of things in general. So just being well rounded. So yeah, I think this relationship is going to be very active. You will be doing a lot, like I said, a lot of different enriching activities. But at the same time, there will be times where, you should look forward to taking a rest with this person, or just like, spending a day with this person and y'all just kind of chilling, or even the weekend and y'all just chilling and just kicking back, not really doing too much. So you should look forward to that as well. A lot of active, a lot of active, fun energy, but then also times where, y'all just kind of chilling. So that's amazing. Let's see what else comes up for this person. And we have the Nine of Wands. It seems like this person, like if you was to get into a relationship with them, they could be looking at you like you're the last, which is funny. I just heard Burna Boy say last like in my head. So they could really look at you like, maybe you're the last person. Like they don't like want to date anybody else after you. Like they this is it for them. This person could be tired of, they could just be tired of going through the dating game right now, or just how society is. So I feel like this the type of person where it's like, once they acknowledge that you're a good thing, like that's it for them. I think that this person, there would have to be, you would have to work through some potential trust issues when it comes to this person, especially with the Nine of Wands. So they could have experienced that from their past dating, or, they could be dealing with some form of PTSD from, memories that they have from the past. So, this person, they probably gonna have to really work through that, or y'all would have to work through that in this relationship. Maybe it is that you will be dealing with trust issues as well from things that you've experienced in the past. But I feel like regardless of that, it's like the relationship would push past this, because I feel like this person would see something good in you, or see something good in this connection. So it's gonna push past, you know what I'm saying, any type of issues that could potentially be there. Like, I think that this is one of those connections that's gonna have to just be resilient, and it's just gonna have to see if it can stand the test of time. But the way this person is, I think they do have a long-term, perspective on things. And I also feel like this person is looking for someone who can compliment them, so you both could be very, you both could compliment each other. But yeah, that's what I said. This person definitely is going to need somebody that is, specific. And that person it's like they need a specific person in their life. They need a specific partner in their life. And I feel like once they find that person, that's it for them. But they do still have some trust issues that they have to work through. With the King of Pentacles, yeah, so this person could have a very generous or generous type of attitude. They could also have a provider mindset. I also think that this person would make an honest partner out of you. They really would. And I think that they need someone who is going to be submissive, and someone who is going to be soft, someone who's actually going to care, someone who's going to reciprocate love back to them. So if you are that person, then it would work well with them, because I feel like they're always active and they're always doing something. So they do need someone who they can, it just makes me think about like come back home to like, you know, I just got an image of someone going out to work and then it's like they just come back home and it's peace in the house, you know, it's peace there. Like, so that's really nice. Like, but yeah, as far as what it'd be like to be in this relationship with them, I feel like you're gonna be learning a lot. Like, if that's the case, you will be learning a lot. You could be learning a lot about business. You could be learning a lot about how to be disciplined. You could be learning a lot about, you know, which opportunities to take in life, or just like I said before, like just a lot of enriching things that maybe you didn't get to experience in your life. So going to different places, maybe eating different foods, you know, participating in different hobbies and different planned events, just different things like that. So yeah, you should definitely look forward to having an active relationship with this person, because this the type this the type time that they're on. Then on the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, like this could be a very, you know, social type of relationship. Like you all go out, you know, you go out to different social events. I think that and what's it like to be in a relationship with them, there'll be a lot of celebration, you know, because this person is in the King of Wands energy, so it could be a lot of celebration from the successes that this person has accomplished, or that maybe you all have accomplished together. And I also think that this person will be a very friendly individual to be around. And like just that, the Three of Cups next to the King of Pentacles is like, this is someone who I feel like, or a relationship where it's like, if that person's good, it's like they want to make sure that you're good too. They want to make sure that you enjoy yourself. Like, I think this person really wants that. Like, they want to, you know, be with someone that they can enjoy themselves with. Like, someone who has just like a light, fun energy, just like them. You know, someone that they can create good memories with. So yeah, this person is dealing with their trust issues, like I said. But I feel like that doesn't hinder them being able to take that risk. So this is going to be one of those like risk-taking type of relationships. Y'all could be taking a lot of, you know, financial risks. Yeah, you could be taking a lot of financial risks that's here. So yeah, this person is risky. They're definitely risky. And then also with the Six of Pentacles as well. Yeah, you can definitely look forward to being provided for by this person, because they're in the King of Pentacles. They have a lot of king energy. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't a small boy that you're dealing with, or this not a small girl that you're dealing with, or however they identify, or y'all identify yourself. Like, this is not a small person. This is someone who has lived life, they're experienced, and now they know what they need. You know, they know what they need now. So yeah, definitely very supportive and charitable person as well. So let's start getting into the oracle deck. So I'm going to get a card from the archetypes just to see what their personality type is, or just one aspect of their personality. And then we'll move on to the dark mirror and the sacred energy. Well, not the sacred energy, but the sacred destiny deck. So for them, they got the addict energy, but in the light attribute. And it says, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So I can definitely say that this person is very aware, because that's the first step in understanding that, you know, there could potentially be a problem, is you have to be aware, and then you have to accept it to make the change. So just even with that King of Swords energy, I just feel like this person is very clear-headed. It does not necessarily mean that they have to be an addict, they have to be addicted to something. It's just the fact that they are able to, you know, confront codependencies, or they're able to, I feel like, solve problems when they're there with ease, which is something you should be looking forward to with this person. The ability to be aware, to know that there is a problem, and then also having the knowledge and the skill, and then also the will and the determination to lean into that thing and to fix it. So even with the trust issues that I see that this person could be experiencing, I don't think that that is really going to hinder the connection. I just think it's something that is going to have to be worked at, something that is going to have to be confronted. And I think that, you know, it will make it out on the other side. Like, it definitely will. Um, it definitely will. So I also feel like this is one of those relationships where you're just, like I said, learning, but it's like, yeah, it's real, true, actual learning along the way. Because when I see the Fool card, it makes me think about mastery. So I think that the both of you could be growing, like you're growing up together with this person, which is, it's nice. It's nice. Because, you know, you have someone else that could be experiencing the same things, and it could be a supportive environment as opposed to a chaotic one. I don't really see too much chaos here. So, you know, you could grow together in a supportive way with this person, if that makes sense. Um, okay, so let's tap into whatever their shadow energy is, and then also their light energy. Just so we can get a, you know, a more comprehensive picture of this person. So we can get a more comprehensive picture. Anger. So we have anger and chains. This is actually the first time I've gotten this card in a reading. Anger and chains. So it could be that this person, even with the addict energy, I didn't see the devil card, but it could be that this person has experienced that at a certain point in time. Maybe even some type of codependency that has kept them, you know, bound and chained to something that, you know, just was not within their highest good, or something that turned around and hurt them in the end. You know, because this person is in the King of Wands energy. So I feel like they really will lean into different opportunities, but maybe they've had issues with choosing the right opportunities or the best opportunities for them that don't lead to their downfall, or don't lead them to engage in detrimental behaviors. You know, it seemed like this person, even though they're very smart, like they're still impressionable, you know? So, you know, when it comes down to this, there's gonna have to be a lot of open and clear communication, like with this individual within this relationship. It's gonna cause for the both of y'all to have to be aware and to be able to see things clearly, logically, realistically, so we're not, you know, going into codependency. Because oftentimes I feel like when people start getting in their imagination, it can lead to potentially future faking. It can lead to there being some fantasy relationship that's not really real. And then, you know, the tower moment happens because it wasn't a real relationship. It was just something that was built up in your head, in your mind. So I just feel as though like this relationship is going to have to be very open. You know, you would have to be very communicative with this person, because there is a possibility that they can, you know, start to become angry and resentful, and but they feel bound. They could feel bound to the other person that they're with, especially if they don't, you know, express themselves. So I just think it matters where this person invests their time and energy, like, and they need to be able to invest their time and energy in the right person for them. That's not going to, you know, be too that's not going to influence them. That's what it is. Influence them to maybe go down the wrong paths. Because like I said, this person is a little bit impressionable, or like the relationship could be impressionable. It can have the opportunity to go down any path, especially with the Fool card. So it's like we need to go down the right path. So yeah, this person is definitely a leader, but I feel as though in order to be a leader, there has to be people that I feel like that's willing to follow you and listen to your direction. And yeah, they could potentially get a little hot-headed and impatient. So I would just say always be clear with this person, and like, you know, support them as well. Support them as well. Like, be loving towards them as well. To maybe help this. But oftentimes if people get mad, they just get mad, and that's their emotions, and that's just how they feel. But it's just a possibility that this person could bind themselves to things that really aren't within their highest good. I didn't see the devil card, but it's like that is also a possibility. Like I said, this could be why this person experienced, you know, trust issues from their past relationships, or maybe even y'all's past relationship, if you've been in a relationship with this person before, or even in a previous lifetime. So yeah, they just gotta deal with, you know, any codependency that they feel, especially with that added card. So yeah, I feel like it's a potential, it's just a potential that this person could be, like I said, hot-headed or maybe even stubborn. It's a potential, like they want to have their own way, you know. It's a potential for arrogance that's here as well. But yeah, let's get into the light energy and see what else comes up for them. We have forgiveness. We have forgiveness. So that's why I'm like, I feel like the relationship would always persist, like despite these things. Maybe this is something that, you know, it has to be worked on over time. And like I said, with mastery, it's very possible that even if, you know, the both of y'all don't have the, I guess, I don't want to say like relationship skills, but it's like I said, y'all would be growing up together. So you would be learning skills and competency along the way. So I definitely do feel like the light aspects of this person, you know, it takes time to really forgive. It really does. But I feel like this is what this person is reaching towards. It's like someone who is still, you know, focused on healing. Because I feel like healing is a continuous thing. But it's like, how are you going about that healing process? And I feel like this person seeks to want to be, you know, healed. Like they're seeking, you know, this idea of forgiveness. They're seeking that. So at least you know that this person is pointed in the right direction, or the relationship will be pointed in the right direction because of the energy that this person is bringing into it. So yeah, it's like it takes time, you know, like healing is not something that's going to happen in one day. um it's not. So it's going to take time. And I think this person is still actively trying to heal themselves, you know, based off of the things that they went through. I do think that even with the anger and change, like this person could be and with the King of Wands, they could be a very reactionary person. So that I think that's something that the relationship would shift from, is from being like reactionary to just being like responsive. So like respond, don't react, that type of thing. So yeah, I mean, everybody got their flaws, everybody got their shortcomings, but for the most part, I just feel like if you want to always be learning something new, or to experience new experiences, like you want to go down a more traditional relationship route, you actually want to, you know, enjoy the time that you spend with someone that actually is going to support you. And yeah, you have some things to work through, but at least, you know, the relationship is pointed in a healthier direction as opposed to a negative direction. Then yeah, you know, you should see you should see what happens. See what happens. Now, I don't be trying to like overly idealize people, because I just want like you all to see people realistically for who they are, as opposed to what you think. And I just feel like that puts you in a better position to, like I told Power One, not put the cart before the horse. Okay. So we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I know what I said in the intro. Try to choose somebody that you have your eye on, that you haven't dated before, but here we go. And especially with that Six of Cups, it could be that you have dated this person before, or even, like I said, past lifetime. So, you know, some of y'all could definitely be looking forward to a reconciliation. That's what it says here. If that's the case, then it could just be a restarting of this connection, from this person being at a more evolved place. I can't say that this person is 100% healed, because who is 100% healed? But I can say that this person is pushing past, the pushing past anything that they've dealt with that could have had them experiencing trust issues or issues with anger, issues with codependency, and just attachments. Just what I heard was like anxious attachments. Like, at least this person is gonna push past that. That we have wedding. This situation involves marriage. Maybe this is someone that y'all are previously married to, but even when I look at, or engaged to, but even when I look at the Hierophant card, this, being in a relationship with them, like I said, could lead to a higher commitment. So you could be getting married to this person. Like, we also have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, yeah, this person's, I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat this person. Like, it's good things, but I also feel like they have the propensity to be, maybe, like I said, arrogant, egotistical, maybe even a little cold and a little detached. I think that's a function of their risk taking. Maybe that's a function of them being successful or successfully completing things. Or even sometimes this person can literally just be in their own world. What I heard was like they have their own routines. So y'all could have different morning routines, like, they just don't sync up with each other, or daily routines. Like that could be a thing. So, Spirit say pay attention to the red flags. And it's really on you if you decide to proceed with this individual or not. Give me 1 second. Something was trying to flip over. We have the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, with that 3 of Cups, that could definitely be that type of energy as well. So maybe, celebrating the success of something. Yeah, it just seemed like this connection could be very serious. It could be moving in that way. So definitely look forward to that. Spending a lot of intimate time with this person. And we also have let go of control issues. This could be something else that this person experiences like when it comes to relationships. This could even be a part of the anger and chains and the addict energy. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. So it's just kind of letting just kind of letting go, letting God like see where the connection takes you. It seems like on this honeymoon card, it's like, it looks like this is an angel right here that's like directing and guiding the boat. So I would just say like allow, your guardian angels, allow your spirit guides to kind of help the situation unfold and progress if this is the person that you are supposed to be with. But yeah, I think that this person, one of their red flags too is maybe they're, like I said, if you want somebody that's gonna lead, cool. But maybe this person, maybe they can be, like I said, my way or the highway type of people at times. So this is something that they would have to work on as well. It's like letting go of those issues, forgiving themselves from the past. Maybe this is something you all have to do as well. It's like forgiving yourself from the past and the things that you dealt with, and not putting those things on the new person that you're with, putting those things on the new relationship that you're with, like actually taking the time to heal those things. But yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of other positive things that you can look forward to with this person. So at least you know the full picture of what it is, as opposed to just the, oh, this person will love you type of energy. It's like, at least you know what's up and you can decide. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. I I definitely hope this was helpful and that y'all understood understood it and resonated with the pile. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right, fam. If you chose pile 3, which is the final rose tarot with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But first and foremost, I definitely want to say welcome to all the new viewers. And I want to give a special welcome back to all the returning subscribers and viewers. And yes, my lovely subscribers, I'm so thankful for everything that you all have been doing to help grow this channel, engaging in the comment section, liking, sharing the videos. I see it all and I appreciate all of it. And I look forward to just being even more consistent. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and click that button and subscribe and join the fam today, because I promise you will love it over here. And make sure you check out the links in the description box if you would like to follow me over on any other social media apps. Okay, I have the links below. I'm on Instagram, so you can definitely follow me over there. If you would like to donate to this channel, there's a couple different ways that you can do so. The links are in the description box, but you can also utilize the super thanks button that is enabled on this video if you would like to donate to this channel directly through this app. That option is available. And you can check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails. But for now, we're here for the tarot, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're asking, what is it like to be in a relationship with them? And like I said in the intro, try to choose someone that you have your eye on, that you are interested in, and you just kind of want to see what it would be like to be in a relationship with this person, like an actual romantic, intimate relationship with them. I have 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some additional information, but let's go ahead and get started. Pile 3, what would it be like? I'm sorry, I have some cards that's already flipped up. Oh my God. Let's start over. Like, it happens. So we have the King of Wands, the executive producer. We have the Chariot, which is the limo card. We also have the 3 of Cups, here to make friends. We have the 9 of Mirrors, which is the 9 of Swords. We also have the King of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles with first date, the Ace of Pentacles. But I definitely want to get some clarification, because I know this is some similar energies to the previous piles. So I definitely want to get some more information on why the 9 of Swords is here. And we have this is the Page of Swords, the Page of Swords card. So the thing about this relationship is there could definitely be its fair shares of ups and downs, but I feel like the downs might, I want to say they might outweigh the pros, but I'm gonna keep seeing what comes up as far as for this person in this relationship. But I do feel as though this relationship, being in a relationship with them, might move very quickly. It might move very fast. that could either be, it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Because oftentimes when people try to wrap others up in relationships really fast, it could be because maybe they're love bombing them. They don't want that person to have a second to think about the decision, to think about the decisions before they make them. And you just kind of want to wrap that person up and be with them. So I would definitely say that, this connection can move very fast. Within this relationship, I feel like this person would be like, potentially love bombing you. And it's like, it's not to say that you are an unlovable person. I just feel as though I'm a little confused as to if this person might have an agenda, or they they want there to be a certain type of narrative to the relationship. They want to control the direction of the relationship. So I would just, I don't know, I just kind of take your time if this is something that you want to do. Like, be a little cautious before you proceed. Um, but yeah, I can say that, you and this person could have very good, like, chemistry towards each other. Like, you could have a really good friendly rapport um with this other person. But I feel like this relationship could potentially be built on loneliness. It could be that this other person is lonely and they want to, just kind of invite someone else into their world. They might be a little quick and anxious to do so. So it's not the fact that you're not worth it. I just wonder if this person is used to doing this with other people, because like trying to wrap people up into relationships like really quickly, like that could be potentially a problem. So I feel like it probably comes from a place of loneliness. This person just needing a friend, maybe tired of being alone. That's probably why they, lean into different relationships. It's kind of giving more so of the energy of someone who is a hopeless romantic, where it's just kind of like they just potentially want to love bomb everybody, or they see everybody as potentially being the one. But they really just want to find someone that is their friend. Like, what I heard was compadre. Like, I think that's friend in Spanish. So it's just like they really want somebody to be like their partner, to be their buddy. Like, I think that's something that is fulfilling to this person. So I think they could potentially have issues with being alone. Um, so that could be why they might be they would be trying to quickly wrap you up into a connection. Um, I would just say be careful, because it's like this the type of energy of someone who would just like let anybody move in their home. Like, they would let anybody move in, or they would let anybody use their car, like that they just felt a connection to. And it's like there's a lot of people out here in this world that really do just want to use people. Not saying that you are someone who would use this person, but I'm just saying, like, this relationship has the potential to be moving very fast. But I can say, regardless of that, like I said, you both would have a really good rapport with each other. I think this person, they just I think this person just wants to be loved. It's like this relationship is just, it's like, it's really a fantasy. I think it's really a fantasy. So be careful with that as well. But, this person just wants to be loved. And I think that this relationship might give you things that you desire, maybe even that your heart's desires. But it might come very fast, like very instantly, which it just depends on what the reasons are. Like, is it for the right reasons? Are both people in it for the right thing? Or is one person just being a hopeless romantic and then the other person just kind of wants to use? So, but yeah, I can say, like, you would be having a lot of good times with this person. Like, you really would. There would be a lot of good memories and things that you all did together. Or you all could just be going out together a lot, celebrating things together, even kind of indulging in the other each person's like wildest fantasies. You could be doing that as well. So what I just feel like, I just heard someone say blow my mind, like blow my mind. So you could be experiencing a lot of those things as well. So just very, it's like meeting someone and it's like, you know how they say love at first sight, or something like that. Like, is there such thing as love at first sight? And in like the older movies, how they depicted love at first sight, where it was like everything in the world stopped and nothing else mattered. It's like, that's the type of connection that y'all would have, where it's like nothing else matters but me and you. You know what I'm saying? That sounds cheesy, right? It's like nothing else matters. Like the world could stop. It wouldn't matter because it's me and you. Like, us against the world type thing going on. But yeah. Yeah, this person, they just want to give love. They want to give love. So I feel like there could be an over, I don't, is there such thing as like an overabundance of love? Is there such thing as that? But it's just a possibility that it can all be like fantasy driven or like fairy tale driven, that type of thing. It, you know, that's why I'm like, be careful if you decide to get into it with this person, because it's like, if it's fantasy driven, it's like a lot of things might come out on the back end and you might be kicking yourself, or the other person kicking themselves, because they didn't slow down and take their time to get to know that other person, So especially if incompatibilities start to happen, and it's like that could be very crushing to this dream, this idealized dream of, oh, I'm just living a fantasy with this person. Like, it could be very crushing and bring somebody down to earth. So just try to remain as grounded as possible. That's what would be needed in this connection. Like, things would need to be grounded. But yeah, it does look like there's some anxiety here that is within this connection. And then also gossip. So, be in a relationship with them, especially if they have other relationships like that are similar to yours, where it's like they just want somebody around. It's like there could be some intervention coming from other people that could be giving this person some anxiety about the connection, or other people could be having something to say even coming from your side. So there could be people that try to break you and this person up. It's like, if the love is genuine, then it's genuine. Despite the things that I said, if it's genuine and it's genuine, then okay. But I do feel as though there will be people that's trying to break this up, maybe even talking about this connection, talking about the relationship. It's always going to be someone saying something, maybe commenting on, how fast the relationship is progressing. Maybe commenting on, oh, y'all just want instant gratification. You don't really love this person. Y'all don't really love each other. It's just the fantasy. Like, it could be something like that comes up. And these comments and thoughts could really disturb, the relationship and its own sense of, peace and its own sense of happiness with the Paradise card. So, and I believe the Paradise card is the Sun. That's what I believe. Give me 1 second. Yep. The Paradise card is the Sun card. So, there could be some just pessimism, or just some unhappiness, or some potential darkness when it comes from the things that other people have to say about the connection. So, you might have to deal with that. Like, maybe this person's family has something to say, or your family has something to say, which is kind of like dulling the perspective outlook of this connection. So, the relationship could be, like I said, it could have its ups and its downs. But yeah, a lot of intervention from outside people if you were to be in a relationship with them. It's like other people that have something to say, which could cause the relationship to have a lot of anxiety and a lot of a lack of assurance, like a lot of unsure type of energy. Like, do I do this or do I not do this, or I don't know what to do. Like, just a lot of thinking, maybe even overthinking, that causes this anxiety. So, you gotta, if this is somebody that you want to be with, and it's like, if you feel like regardless of how fast the relationship is moving, that you love this person and y'all are it for each other, and that's just what it's gonna be, it's like they're just gonna have to block out what other people have to say about the connection. But they'll be saying a lot. They really will be. So I wonder if this is a famous person, or this is someone that's in the spotlight, someone that's a public figure. Because it's just like, why is it that so many people are readily to say things and potentially gossip about the connection? So this could be like a high visibility type of connection, which is why other people have something to say. That's something to consider. Y'all, I'm not famous yet. I'm not a celebrity yet. So I always have to remember that, to consider other options, because, for us regular folk out here that's just living life and we can have our private lives, there's other people out here in the world that may not be able to live as private of a life as they would like to, because they're known, they're in the spotlight, So that's also that. But other than that, I feel like you should definitely look forward to this person being, receptive to your needs, or always having your needs met when you're with them. I know that was a previous message that came up in another pile, which is nice. Yeah, yep, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, this person, I feel like they really gonna show you their hand, and that can be a little intimidating for someone to, from the beginning. It's like they're showing you their hand, they're showing you love. Like, it could seem like, oh, this person is love bombing you, but within a relationship, like, you definitely will be loved for, you definitely will be cared for. If this is someone that you want to have children with, it's like a family with, it's like the possibility is there as well. But yeah, I feel like this person will also give you a lot of gifts. I feel like when it comes down to things that you want intimately or sexually, like being in a relationship with them, like they're a giver. That's what they do. Like, they're a giver. I know I don't be trying to get too much into like sexual readings and stuff like that, but it's like, it's just someone who is going to invest in the connection, invest in you. And y'all, I be trying so hard to not get into the sexual messages. Like, if y'all want that, you comment below and be like, more 18 plus readings, please. But it's literally only going to be by request. It's not like something I think I'm gonna regularly do, but only by request if y'all ask. That's it for me. Those are my guidelines. If you ask, like, that's what it is. But yeah, so it just seemed as though this person would be yeah, they really want to enrich that, sexual aspect of the connection. That's what they're going to be doing. So they would definitely be investing in different things to get you excited. That's just what I heard. But yeah, like I said, like, this person could be love bombing you and wrapping you up. So they're going to be trying to put their best foot forward. They're going to, want to give you things and just make you feel like there's interest, make you feel like there's an interest in you. So I think you won't really doubt that. My only concern is with how quickly the relationship moves forward. That's my only concern. And for what reason? Okay, what is the intention behind that? Now, it could be a good intention. It could be a good intention, because we do have some, really nice, loving, and caring cards here. We have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups, which really been showing up and showing out in this entire reading today. So, this person definitely could be very emotionally expressive, or they're just willing to actually show their hand. And, they actually could be very loving people. And it's like they want to put that same love into the connection. So yeah, like, and then on the bottom of the deck we have the host card, and I feel like the host is the Hierophant. Yeah, the host is the Hierophant. So I mean, especially with that Ace of Rings, this could be another potential engagement type of thing. And that's probably what people are going to be talking about, is like, oh, why they over here thinking about getting engaged? They just met each other. Like, this is like one of those relationships where it's just like, oh, y'all met each other, and then after 3 weeks, now y'all ready to get married. Like, it's really people out here like that. And I'm not shaming y'all, and I'm not judging y'all, because it could really happen like that. Like you could really go through life single, or go through, things that you've been through, like, bad things, come out on the other side just to meet the person you're supposed to be with. And now you don't want to waste games with that person. Now you don't want to waste time with that person or play games with that person. That's what that's what I was trying to say. But my mind moves faster than my mouth. Just letting y'all know. So yeah, I mean, it just got to be for the right reasons. That's all I'm saying. So let's get an archetype card and see, one aspect of this person's personality. One aspect of it. Yeah, I just want to be like honest with y'all and not to sell you dreams when it comes to, people in general. I don't want to sell dreams. I just want y'all to see things as realistic as possible so that you can make the best decision that you need to make for yourself. That's really where I'm coming from with this. So with the Fool, we have the light attributes: fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So for some of y'all, this person, like this public figure, could actually be a comedian or just someone who's in the entertainment industry. They could also be an actor, but someone who acts in like funny movies, like, comedian. That's what they are. But what I also heard was like fools Russian or something like that. So this person could definitely be a little foolish. The relationship could seem a little foolish because of how quickly, things are progressing forward. But we have fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Yeah, I can pick that up here too, especially with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups energy. Like, this person isn't going to be afraid to, show their hand or express how they feel. They're not going to be afraid to do that. And just also helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. It's funny because with the single dad, I just thought about dad jokes. So maybe that's something this person is looking forward to, or this relationship could be looking forward to. Potential children. Despite a lot of the conflict, the external conflict that could be coming from other people, it's like this person still sees themselves as having a family, and they don't care, I guess, how they get it. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a thing here as well. But yeah, I just think, with that full energy is like, that is potentially what propels them into having like quickly progressing in relationships with people, like very quick, like I said, rushing in. But we just gonna get some more information about this person. I have the Dark Mirror Oracle, and I want to see what a shadow aspect of this individual is, just so we can get a good picture. Give me a second to actually shuffle. Give me a second to actually shuffle the deck and see what comes up. Okay, so we have revenge. I feel like this revenge card is more so like the Queen of Swords within the reverse. So I feel like that could be, the type of energy that this person deals with. I feel like this is someone who is like, when they feel wronged, it's like they may have like a vengeful spirit. So that's why I said be careful with them, because what are their intentions on, like, what are their intentions when it comes to how quickly they move in relationships, and taking the actual time to get to know this person, because it could be that they're so caught up in this fantasy and this fairy tale that like one little ounce of humanity, or maybe showing that you're not perfect, or showing that this isn't a dream, like maybe one glimpse of that, and like this person is ready to rebel, because that's not what they expected, or that's not what they thought from you, because they have this idealized version of romance, especially with the potential love bombing. So and that's what I want to tell y'all, is just because people love bomb other people does not necessarily mean that they're narcissistic. They could just have one of those attachment styles where it's just kind of like mad, I don't know if it's anxious, or I think it's anxious, or they could be clingy. They could be, what I just heard was a stage 5 clinger. Like, that's literally what I just heard. So, it's gonna be important, within this relationship with this person, if you want to proceed, to let's just pump the brakes. Let's see things as they are. You don't want this person to put you on a pedestal or to over idealize you. And if you don't fulfill a certain expectation, now they want to start getting mad, and now they want to start icing you out, or now they want to start saying mean things, or now they want to start withholding their energy, because it seems like they have a lot of energy to give. Like, they have a lot, so it's like you could potentially become very dependent on all of the energy that they do give you. And then it's like, if something happens and it pops their bubble, as far as their fantasy dream world bubble or fairy tale bubble, it's like they could, do things like the silent treatment or withhold affection because of, you did that. So, not saying that this person is a full-blown narcissist, but that is a very narcissistic way to be. Like, that is a tendency when you are in a connection with someone, is to over idealize things, and then when it does not meet that expectation, now you want to start getting mad. So it would be important for this relationship for you to just take it as it comes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much, like, just take your time. Like, take your time. So for the light aspects, we have leadership. I think this person is like a public figure or something. Like, I think this person is like, they're very known. I really think they are. They're known. But even, yeah, with the King of Wands, that's a very leader type of energy as well. Some of y'all could have maybe chose like Pile 2. I think that was Pile 2, or yeah, Pile 2. Pile 2, you could have chose that as well. But yeah, it seems like despite everything else that I spoke about, the potential, red flags with this person, it's like, it seems like they are just actually good, supportive people, and they do want to give other people a leg up. They could be very diplomatic. Also here with just the friendship card, it's like they want to actually build a good rapport. Like, they want to be friends with someone. They want to know that someone got their back, just like they have their back. So I just feel like this person could be more so of a diplomatic person, like someone who actually cares to give. Like, they understand that in order for people to want to follow you, they have to trust in you and they have to believe in you. So I do think that this person is going to, despite all the outside chatter, it's like, I do think that this person is going to want to, show you their hand. They're going to want to give you things so that you know that they're on your side, like, so that you know that, you can trust them, which is nice. But let's keep going. Let's get some cards from these Doreen Virtue Romance Angels and see what comes up. Yeah, this person, I feel like they understand reciprocation. Like, in order to receive, it's like you must give, that type of thing. We have let go of control issues, so that came up here again. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, whether it's control issues that you have to give up, or even control issues for this person. I mean, love bombing people could be a sense of control because you want someone to see you in a particular way. So that could be a form of control as well. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, which could definitely be very true because I do see the couple. We have the King of Cups and we also have the Queen of Cups. So you all could have a lot of chemistry. And even with that Three of Cups card, there could be a lot of chemistry that way as well. That's probably why y'all are pals, best friends, besties, compadres, like what I heard. So well, not like y'all are now, but as far as being in a relationship, it's like at least you know, like that's gonna be your partner. Like that's gonna be your friend for real. Like they really are going to be your friend. We have but I feel like it's, I mean, you could be friends with somebody after like a little bit of time of meeting them, but it's like I don't know. I would just say pump the brakes and take your time. Like pump your brakes and take your time. Like I'm just curious as to know like this person's true intentions, because they do be alone and maybe it's like they're tired of being alone, but that could work positively for you, but also it could work negatively as well. Like for people who act like that. Um it just depends on the other person, like in their heart. Like it would depend on you, in your heart and what you wanted, you know, especially if this person is genuine, you know, genuinely showing you this love and they want to do it now and they're excited to do that. um we also have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, that's about being present. But yeah, I think between the both of y'all, it could be a lot of, yeah, that's nice, attraction and chemistry, because at least you know that can get you through the door. Like, but then compatibility has to come into play. Okay, compatibility has to come into play. But as far as like starting out, there's definitely going to be a lot of chemistry and attraction that is going to be getting the ball rolling. So y'all could be very sexually attracted to each other. What I heard was dream boy, dream girl. Like this person could literally be your dream person, you know. Um, which is probably another reason to pump the brakes. Like just because that's your dream person, like you still gotta get to know that person, like, you know. So I feel like somebody here has a crush on a celebrity. Like I think that that's what it is. I think we also have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So okay, like fools rush in, but okay. I give it that. I give it that. Like it's actually gonna be love here. I give it that. Like I give it that. And then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. You know, one or both of y'all could have children right now at this time, or children could be something that you want to introduce into the relationship, especially because we have the King and Queen of Cups here. So maybe children is something that you want to consider. For some of y'all, you could be unable to have children. Maybe there's a health issue that's going on with you that's affecting that. Maybe that's some anxiety. That's where the anxiety is going to come from, or maybe other people are going to be commenting on that, which could, you know, affect the relationship negatively. Not the fact that you can't have children, but maybe a lot of that chatter that is surrounding that. If you resonate with this, but I feel like it's a specialized message. But yeah, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And then we also have, give me a second because I had a couple cards fall out. For some of y'all, I think you did ask about a celebrity. I think you did ask about a celebrity. So some of y'all could just be indulging in your crushes right now at this moment. Like fangirling or fanboying. That's what I just heard. Like you could be you could be a fan of this person, so you just kind of want to know. And that's funny because I actually used to do celebrity crush tarot. So that's actually funny. But then we also have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So even though it seemed like this person could be love bomby when it comes to things, and they kind of just want to rush in and, you know, lock things down, and it may seem like it's a fantasy and it's a fairy tale. Like, it does say it's safe for you to open your heart. So I mean, you know, y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do, but at least you know that you can give this a try and see, you know, because this might be like I said, it really happens like that sometimes with people and their soulmates. It's like they meet someone, and then after 3 weeks they just like, nope, we're getting married. Like, you know, it doesn't happen for everybody, but I definitely feel like it still is a possibility, and I still have to speak to that possibility as well. Like, even if that is not my experience when it comes to love, I have to speak to that because that's the energy that's here. So yeah, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You know, open your heart and see where it goes. That's all you can really do, right? But I think I'm gonna leave it here. I definitely hope that you all understood this reading. I hope it made sense to you and it resonated with you. Definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one.